Don't say
There's
it.
no shot.
Subpar
There's
human
no
beings.
That's just as bad.
And it's
That is
not.
just
No,
as
I'm
bad.
not. I'm
That
not.
is
I'm not
just as
saying.
bad.
I'm not like
We all know what you're
racially.
saying.
No. It's their.
Yeah.
It's their
Yeah.
behavior that is not adapted
Oh,
to.
now it's the behavior.
Gary, are you
so you're
actually
saying
streaming
It
you're
is.
saying they're
It
all
is.
like that, huh?
I mean, everybody in Montreal
Yeah,
is
there's no
on
shot this
something
fucker's
else,
streaming.
bro.
There's no shot.
Yeah, I'm,
Gary, if
Sean's
you
been banned
actually
over the
stream, you
Discord.
need to like put a fucking sign in the Discord or something.
I'm streaming now.
No, you're
Dude,
not.
I am
I'm
now.
not being racist
I
right
know.
now. Like, there's white people also in Montreal. They're on something else, bro. Like, they're
He's
smoking
still
kush.
talking.
Look.
Holy
Dude.
shit, he's actually streaming.
God damn it, dude. Can't have shit.
You know. Why is Race Labs not in my start menu? What the hell, Leonte?
What the hell, Barry?
Learning that Gary's actually streaming is fucking hilarious.
I
Download
didn't
new
say-
version.
Alright,
now.
I'll lock the fuck in.
Dude, I didn't say anything bad, bro. What?
Yeah, you did. You called them subpar humans.
Yeah, I mean everybody, like
Yeah, white
There's-
people, right?
everybody, white, blacks, everybody in Montreal, everyone.
Dog.
They're
yeah,
on
white,
something
blacks.
They're on the drugs for sure.
I have no ties to racism.
I espouse racism as a concept.
Dude, I'm half black. I'm okay.
Bro, you're like,
White as fuck. I know.
He's 13% black.
Yeah,
that's almost enough to say it.
All right.
5%.
All right.
Native.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, let's relax.
I'm good.
We're all charming people here, okay?
Yeah, dude, I could.
Very good people on both sides.
Throw the link to the stream in here, Gary.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Connor, post it in your esports.
No.
Damn.
Why, bro? Look at the views.
The esport Discord.
I want to see your boys eat. That's crazy.
That's fucked, dude.
USB device not recognized. Motherfucker, it's my mouse. Fuck.
Who is this guy?
No.
Damn.
Esport Discord.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Drew.
Yes.
Whoa! Cancel. What the hell?
What the hell?
Stop.
Drew driving.
Leonte?
What the hell, Barry?
Oh, is Drew driving still on there? Boop. Why is sim loading? I hit cancel.
Guac.
Guac.
What?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this taking 10 years to load?
You guys gonna get into a private channel again like you did last time?
For 2 hours?
Yeah, probably not. This is really just like a practice event for us, so.
Yeah, this is just
Heard.
funsies. There's a lot of teams, though.
Yeah, next weekend is the 6-hour like iRacing special event, so that one will take like a little bit more seriously. But this is like, 240, so probably 3.5 stints, or at least 3 fulls and some kind of splash and go. And then I think actually, let me double check what ChatGPT says.
You have ChatGPT write your race plans for you.
I do.
Crazy.
And they were good, or?
Fueling strategy, Watkins Glen. Yeah, it spits out an Excel spreadsheet.
What about like setups and stuff? Do they
Nah. Drew and I use a
I
setup.
bought.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a membership site that gives me all the setups.
Yeah. That's the stuff.
Yeah, and this is actually going to be like a really good way for us to check our feeling. But yeah, I mean, this spit out like 3 fuel strategies with the amount of laps per stint, the target lap time we would need to run to skip a stop, total times including pit. So.
And have you checked its work at all, or are you just taking it?
It's pretty basic math, so I trust it. But I mean, it spits out, like, it shows you, like, how it did all the math and everything. Based on, like, the prompts. Like, for example, like, I asked it if someone's on a full 7 sprint, like a 7-stop sprint strategy, like, is the time saved enough to overcome the time it would if you just pit on a 6 stint? And it, like, spits all this shit out. So I trust it enough where, like, it's, you know, like, whatever.
I, just as a math guy, I just distrust LLMs for math in general, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, you're a smart guy.
Yeah, this is not a critical thing.
Yeah, you can always fling it on the go.
Yeah, I stay flinging it.
Yeah, he flings it.
He's streaming.
Exit wife, enter guys. You know how it is.
Yep.
What you mean? Oh, that's fine. Hey,
What's
you
this guy
just set the car apparently.
Alright, hold on.
Because apparently I can't.
Remove driver.
Alright, you're on the the full fuel load, 0 predicted rain.
Okay.
So, what?
Do you want a quali? Or do you want me to?
I don't know, I'm kind of having flashbacks after Spa being the one to start.
It's not fun.
I don't mind starting, but you should keep practicing.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep practicing just because you are running consistently faster lap times by like 5 seconds, so.
Yeah, I haven't done a full stint yet, so really now is the time to become like aware of the fact that there are P2s and, you know, LMPs out here.
Yeah,
So,
I was just looking at that.
Yep, so now is like a good idea to start thinking like, oh, where am I gonna try to let them pass? Well, obviously lifting into the bus stop's always a good idea. First turn is a good idea, stuff like that, right? So, yeah, just, you know, be patient. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, what did I do? I'm gonna plug the camera in. Actually, I'm not gonna plug the camera in because then I gotta get a USB extender and I'm not gonna launch.
Oh my god, he's getting foot cam on.
They're just so running.
Is it Junior Connor? Like those tips when you play video games. Switching your pistol is faster when reloading. Not hitting the wall is faster.
What's up?
Sounded like tooltip, like switch to your pistol. instead of
Switching to your
reloading.
sidearm is faster than reloading.
Not hitting the wall is faster than.
Yeah, than hitting the wall. So true.
What's the weather for the actual race look like tomorrow?
Fucking hot and sunny.
Guess you're putting the hearts on.
Yeah, dude.
Is this the like the race practice session, or is this
Yep.
just a one that you joined?
Yeah, you got a P1 behind you, Drew? Inside. Yeah, we're in the registration queue now, so.
What the hell?
Fuck, I know, where's your radar?
What the hell out there?
God damn it. I asked a little too much.
Yeah, that's a tricky one.
Alright. I feel solid though.
Yeah, I think if just when we go into race mode, I mean, just be chill and then just be aware. Like, outlap's a little tricky. You have a car that's going to join you here on the outside. Be careful. Inside now. Nice.
Oh, no.
We're just gonna have to respect the outlaps and really be careful coming out of the boot there.
Oh, that guy's breaking like a fucking madman.
What car are you racing?
The
NSX.
NSX.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were gonna drive the boat, but
The boat?
yeah, it kind of drives like shit, low key.
What's the boat?
Mustang.
Or
Let me drive
Mustang.
Oh.
Yeah, the rear, it's got a big rear end problem. Not the good kind either.
Huh. Not a BBL.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. We were all thinking it.
I'm thinking everything at once, motherfucker.
Wow, man.
Is all up here.
Yeah, I'm pumped for you.
Huh?
Shut up, pussy.
Dude!
Should I send the link to Joe?
Yes.
Who's
Uncle
Joe?
Joe?
Uncle
My
Joe?
uncle.
That's when you say Joe Mama.
Oh. The Aki way.
Toasted?
You have no idea how unfunny that bit sounds when I'm trying to explain it to my girlfriend, and she's just like... And one time I accidentally said yeah, and then everybody laughed, so now whenever I tell her a story, she's like, oh, and then everybody laughed, right?
Everybody clapped.
Yeah. Who else should I send it to? Scott Freethy? Fuck it. Type shit, type shit.
He's advertising, bro. He's advertising.
Yeah.
When are you guys getting your first sponsor, dude?
What?
When are you getting your first sponsor? Heard Manscaped really
Yeah,
puts
we-
themselves out
serious?
We have to focus on consistency.
Yeah, I'd like to make it through the race. Our track record
Why?
isn't great at the spa.
I mean, Williams has sponsors.
That is true. Yeah,
Whoa.
Lando Norris has sponsors.
All right, hold on, wait.
Did you see that?
What,
Did you see the clip of him
Which
watched
one?
it.
driving into the back of Piastri?
No, I'll look it up now.
If you no longer go for a gap, you are not a
Exists.
racing driver.
That's exactly what Senna sounded like. An Indian guy from a call center.
Oh shit. Dog, you just completely messed up my flow.
Oh, you're 148 second lap flow.
Man,
Oh my god, I just
wanna
watched
say
it
it.
happen.
Did you switch screens, Gary?
What do you mean?
Are you still racing with your VR headset, or you?
Oh,
switched to-
I'm on triples.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. So screens.
Yeah.
Screensies.
you fucking piece of shit.
Did you try screens? Is he fast? Are you faster on screens than a VR headset?
It's completely different. It takes a lot to get used to it.
Yeah, it took me
Gotcha.
like a good 2-3 weeks. You have a P2, Drew? Gonna be on your outside probably? I don't know. Yeah, it took me like a very good, I'd say, week to 2 weeks to get used to the screens. But now it's like, I don't know, like your middle screen, like at the end of the day, you are just driving on a flat screen. and the second and third monitor really just add like some context, I guess, to what's going on around you. So I think in a perfect world, if I really wanted to, I would do like in a perfect world, no budget, I'm doing 3 curved 32-inch screens. But if I wanted to, I would maybe do like the Samsung, the Odyssey or whatever, the big one, like the 49.
Huge fucking curved one.
Huge curved one in the center to like get that field of view and the depth perception from the curve, and then just do like whatever the complementary flats on the side are, like 27s or whatever, just to make it wrap 180 degrees. The other thing is
huge curves in the center.
Yeah, people say that like triple 32 curved is like the best, and mathematically it is the best because it creates a 180 degree cockpit. So that's
and
like
it's all perfectly centered, no fucking adjustments.
That's the easiest FOV setup, but it does take up a lot of like a big footprint.
Gotcha.
So, Drew, I'm gonna get in really quick and run the quality setup.
What do you call it if it's not a guy driving?
Drew.
Because you can't call it the cockpit.
Not funny. Drew. Am I muted?
I'm muted. His stream's not going on my screen.
I need DC.
Oh, yeah. Dad pulled the plug, dude.
Well, guys, it's just me for 22 hours, 40 minutes.
You only got 5 minutes till the race starts, but you better put down some hot laps.
Yeah, I really only have time to do maybe 3.
I was gonna say like 2 real laps.
Yeah. Definitely fuck that entrance up. What's that Lamborghini Panawang doing, bro?
Dude, the Lamborghini Mustang's in front of him.
Lamborghini.
What is it? A goddamn Lamborghini Panawang! Sapphire
Interior
blue.
crocodile alligator.
Have you ever seen that video? It's like the cut-off minivan, and the guy's in the fucking parking garage. He's like, "What is this? That's a goddamn Lamborghini Panawang!" Sapphire blue. You can fit 2 fat bitches in a dinner bag.
Come on.
I'll show you. I'll find it as soon as my co-driver comes back.
No, while you're driving. Come on, real life simulator.
Do you use your phone while you're driving?
Connor,
Yeah.
did you know that they passed like a no phone in PA law?
Yes, yeah, I saw that. It
Just
was at the
now.
beginning of June, right?
Yeah, like just the last month they did it. Like I think actually just a couple weeks ago.
Bro, that should have been illegal here for like.
I thought it was
years.
until I saw the. Yeah, I thought it was illegal here until I saw the news.
Yeah, it's.
I've been
it's
like
state by
hiding my
state
phone.
here.
Because I got pulled over once or twice in Jersey for having my phone.
Well, yeah, in Jersey it's definitely legal, but in PA they just made it a problem.
Yeah. Pretty messed up considering that's the only way I drive.
Yeah, what else am I supposed to do?
It just nerfed you so hard.
I know. It's like drinking and driving. It's the only way I can do it. I'm on Hiram. That's what I'm saying. The first rule of safe driving is to have fun. Gary, you're putting down a little bit of slide.
Huh?
You're sliding a little bit.
Yeah, they just reworked the GT3 tire models, and so they used to be good on like lap 3 was your best lap, and now it takes like 2 full laps just to get them warm. So they're a lot more like, the problem was though in the past they were like very peaked out. So like if you tried to make a move and they got hot, there was no recovery. So they tried to fix that, but now like
Is this more realistic?
Yes. Yeah.
And good change.
Nice. 45.7 on lap 2. I'll take that. It's a strong qualifying time. But also you have to remember that the squealing, like the tire feedback, is really one of the only indicators you have that the car is at the slip max angle.
Yeah.
So it is a little bit exaggerated.
Pretty sure it's hard to convey
Yeah, without like a rig,
like car
it's...
being something that moves. Also, you know, like there's some kinetic range.
Yeah, it makes sense. Now, I can definitely feel the understeer on like when I got this nice wheel and everything.
Yeah.
I can definitely feel it compared to like what Drew has on the Logitech.
Yeah. Like the little motor in there just pushes or turns against you.
Yeah.
Make you feel it.
Fuck that one up.
Let's drive part 4 completed.
Fuck, I gotta move this fucking hell away. Oh, Drew's calling me. Here we go. Yo, what's up?
I fucking we just lost all the internet.
Okay. Are you gonna be able to come back?
I'm hoping. I'm resetting the router and it's still doing like the flashing, like looking for signal, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Yep.
Why right fucking now too?
I don't know. You were like a little bit like flashy in game,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, no worries. Just let me know when you can.
Alright, we'll do.
Alright, see ya.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Excuses.
I don't know what a good fucking spot for this is. Whatever. Alright, well, hopefully Drew gets back.
Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be a long day.
Rip to a real one.
Hey, shit, we might win then.
Do you have to switch drivers, or you can enter that shit solo?
Yeah, because we have 2 drivers, we will have like a driver change requirement.
Okay.
So. But whatever, let's get through the start. Who knows? Maybe we get a fucking meatball and a 10-minute penalty. I'm not even gonna bother. Type shit. Dude, I got this frozen frappe, like vanilla bean frappuccino thing yesterday at a coffee shop. And it was like 80 degrees, 85 degrees out when I got there. And I was on the bike, so I was like, I want something iced or frozen. And first of all, she's like, do you want coffee in it? And I was like, what the fuck is it supposed to be if it doesn't have coffee in it? And then, second of all, it was the worst drink I've ever had. Like,
Yeah, some places drinks like they're not on. Yeah.
I couldn't
Some
believe it.
cafes, they try shit and they're awful, bro. Went to a place not too long ago. I ordered like some iced tea. I'm like, it's gonna be some iced tea, you know?
Mhm.
It's literally tea. They just put ice in it. So they serve it to you. It's getting cold. But like, and they use like, I don't know what type of tea they use, but it was not really good. They don't tell you it's flavored or anything. It tastes like flowers. I'm like, nah, I'm fine.
Oh no. No, I have had like lavender lattes and stuff in the past, and those are pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, lavender's pretty good. That shit was super floral, but nothing I knew, and it was, I don't know. You just smell it, it gets to your head.
that's me with the me when she.
Me when she says,
Yeah, me when I, and then when she.
oh, I can't say that, you're on stream.
Dude, racist.
Mr. Watkins Glens.
This is John Watkins going right here.
Yep. Mr. John Big Johnson, Watkins Glens.
She Watkin on my Glen.
Whoa.
So true. Till I international racing circuit.
Boots.
Bro, you know you're doing something right when you got like,
Yeah?
huh?
Yeah, man.
Hold on. No, I was getting shot at in Targon.
Yeah, dude.
Now I lost my train of thought, bro.
You do know you're doing something right.
Yeah, bro. I
That's
do know
it,
I'm
period.
catching bullets pretty good.
Me when I'm doing something
All right.
right.
I forgot. I don't. What was I fucking?
Alright, I'm
wanting to say?
locked.
Green. Okay, you're on your first time back. Alright, there's checkered flag. One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,000. Closed. Pit road is closed. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Behave yourself. Good race, everyone.
Meow.
Meow.
Fuck, I'm trying to... There we go. Now I'm on all... Meow.
Meow.
Wow, a lot of murders in the
Catch
top
up.
5.
51. Car.
Which is surprising, because that part goes like
Catch up.
shit.
2. Car. Catch up. 79. Car.
Skill issue?
Nope.
I forget. Do tire temps stay after formation lap or no?
Do what? Do what, little bro? Nice. The guys behind me in the top 5 are being super respectful. Love to see it. I'm being serious.
Let's go.
Like single file warm up pace lap? Crazy. I've never seen that in my 25 years on this circuit.
Why are we stopping?
Pay attention.
Just keep going. Thanks for the intentional wreck, man. That was great.
Little bro sounds mad about it.
Just the formation lap, Jesus Christ.
He's brake checking me, so I keep tapping him because he keeps brake checking.
What the fuck is going on here?
About to go green. Stay focused. Post carries off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag. Right car on the right. Left side. You're on the left.
Tires still cold or what?
Yep. That's the first full out lap.
Oh, I forgot you had to do quality.
I'll take a penalty though. I don't know how the physics of the elevation affects the draft. That's another thing I don't fully understand.
Haven't done the arrow homework yet.
No, because I know in a straight line draft, 1.6 seconds is like the fringe of the draft. But with like an S turn, uphill like that.
What if Drew's just putting on an elaborate ruse so that he doesn't have to race today?
Would be funny. I prefer to be raced though, because in the long run it helps me.
Yeah.
Because next we can thrill one.
Baldy Ferrari.
is this guy doing?
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Back.
Solo pilot Gary, huh?
He's got 2 hours by himself.
Guy's a Chad, what can I say?
Drew says he's not going to have internet back until after the race.
Does he know that?
Roll.
Your AI spotter was a little bit late on that one. That guy was coming back on the track.
I wish one of you guys could hop in as my spotter.
Is it possible to have just like a dedicated spotter? Like,
Yeah.
if it weren't subscription based, I would do that for you. I can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I know, man. I hate dedicated servers with those special events. $10.
Yeah. Because I would even love to take over race lap. I'm a race strategist and shit.
Teams are up to 16 people. Oh, come back, give me the draft! Something happened to the Merc that was following me. It's not like it's a Merc anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the tools. I just wish I knew what the fuck I was looking at. 1, 9, 10, 9L, 3L.
The numbers in the tires are the number of laps on the tire.
Okay.
And the number next to the CS is the number of laps that that driver has done.
Oh, okay. And then what about all the way on the left?
Hold on. Which one?
Just the
All
white
the way
numbers?
left, that's the relative class position.
Oh, okay, so you're first in your class.
Yeah.
I understand. So that's why you don't have a relative time.
Right.
Gotcha.
And then the K number is just my rating. The A number is my license safety rating.
Just enough information to feed the tilt so it spins you out.
Yep. And then it'll also post, it's whatever last lap time as well is on there.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was.
On your left. Stay on the right. You're on the left.
He's going slow in that curve, huh?
Yeah, the guy in the Merc between us is on the mount lap.
Are those still qualities or?
Hmm?
No, this is race.
It's race.
You telling me Drew can't even make a hotspot work?
He has not responded.
Faster traffic approaching.
So how much life do you get out of these tires?
You could double stick them, which would be about 60 laps if you wanted. But because the GT fueling time is already like pretty substantial, like if you're doing a full fuel stop, there's no reason to not change the tires. But if I end up doing a partial slash and go, then I will not replace the tires.
Clear.
Gotcha.
You got a slow car on the left. Car right. Clear.
Is that the first time you're getting passed by this
Yeah,
guy?
I think that's second, third, and I think first. Because I did get passed by a car already, but I think he was coming out of the pits.
Gotcha, okay. So it's about a 12 lap timer until the
Yep. It'll be,
At 30, that was a bad place to pass back there, bro, for a 2.5 hour race.
probably 11 from here, actually. Just normal time.
yeah, the Larios will definitely be a little bit longer.
Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear.
So is safety rating from 1 to like 5, or is it 0 to 5?
Every license letter is 0 to 4. So during the season, if you reach 4.0 in your license class, you will automatically get promoted. If not, then at the end of the season, if you're above like 2.5 or 3, then you'll get promoted the next season.
Gotcha.
But it is like a progressive scale. So to like make up, 0.2 safety rating in an A license, if you're like farming safety rating, you're earning like 0.3 a race.
But I mean, that's not like horrible. It's a pretty good rate.
Nah, it's like it's a real grind, Yeah. So, this guy behind me in the Ferrari is mad fucking consistent.
Yeah, he's not really losing any time. Well, actually, he was at one second, like 2 laps ago.
Yeah, but he's had traffic. Like with these two guys who just came through, so.
Yeah, they kind of came up on him around a lot of turns, so he's losing some time getting off the racing line.
LMP drivers are basically just like the Ashmans.
They just paid more to be the fastest guys on the track.
Well, the cars cost the same. They're just faggots. Sorry,
Flash.
dude, I'm streaming.
BMW driver stereotype.
That guy behind you is making up maybe like a tenth of a second.
Yeah, I fumbled turn one. Yeah, like the LMP drivers are just exactly who you would think. Like everybody just wants to drive the fastest car, and then they like. I think you know this, but like IMSA rules, like a blue flag doesn't necessarily mean you need to give up the line. It just means like you're getting lapped. So LMP drivers are technically supposed to find their way around slower classes, and so that they like dive bomb like crazy because they have zero patience because they're like the Adderall addicts of the community. These front tires are going away, bro.
You gotta slow down, or are you just running the ball? Well, I guess ball isn't the right word.
I just have to be a little bit more aware of my turn.
Just thinking they're hot.
Yeah, I mean they're hot, but like they're definitely starting to go away. This car doesn't have temp on the dashboard.
It's got pressure. Should increase with temp, unless it doesn't.
Well, yeah, but it just like I know that the operating range for the Pirellis are like X,
Fucking idiot.
but I don't exactly know the temperature correlation there. I mean, 2.7 or 27 to 28 is like you're pretty much there. But generally, like I think you want to between like 198 and like 205 is like safe that you're pushing territory. But it's hard to say with the new tire.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
So I can really feel it here. I have to wait to get back on it.
Guy behind you hasn't made up any ground on that one too, so.
Hitting in.
Yeah, at this point, he's probably better off just trying to save fuel.
I mean, I guess actually with the delay, he is made up like half a second in like 2 laps. He's not in DRS range though, so you can chill.
He's getting minor draft right now. It's like 1.6.
Left side.
Holy fucking braking, dude.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
Him and Drew on the same bracket schedule.
There goes your whole lead on that guy.
Right, that's alright. I'm not gonna fight him. If he wants to come through, I'll just follow him. So he had like 10 seconds on third, so I'm not like really worried.
Yeah. got about 4 more laps until those LMP guys come back.
Thank you.
Can't tell if that's sarcasm.
No, I'm being serious.
Is it him?
I heard that
Is-
comment. But I don't like that.
What?
That's all I just said.
I didn't hear what he said at all.
It wasn't. He sounded like he was on his phone, so.
Yep.
Sorry.
I wish I could send you like a live service link and you could like monitor this like
I know. I would
on
love
the
if.
website. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would love if I could actually like. I feel
A
like they should have like
television
like maybe a lower tier like one-time sub just to like watch races live or something.
Yeah.
Greg Rack, all that. He was like, before I was doing, I don't know who what.
You can log into Drew's account. No. Actually, I don't think you can spectate on the service. You need to have it downloaded, and it's like 250 fucking gigs.
They gotta check. They gotta check IP also for like cheating purposes.
No, they don't. You can log in anywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's cool.
And
That
if
guy's
you-
losing ground again.
Yeah.
Probably like 2.5, 3 laps, maybe 2 laps until the LMPs come on.
Bird.
Moving away from the car behind. The gap is 1.9 seconds.
Refunding.
Jason, fuck you, dude. What are you doing?
See, I wish Drew was here so I could see what the beef is. Is anybody in the YouTube chat? I did send a link to a few people.
Scott asked a while ago, did you win yet, Gary? And then Max said General Contractor Racing is good.
General contract. That's funny.
There's Demonata 6 that said this guy's spinning in turn 3 for
That guy
sure,
sucks.
like a while ago.
Yeah, that was in like the practice session when Drew was still driving.
No. Who's that guy? Oh. That's your YouTube channel, dude?
Yeah, I made that account long time ago. Probably like 2010-ish. So I was like,
Probably don't have any videos on it, right? There's a watcher, not an uploader.
That's right.
Andrew, meow, right now.
So true.
Whoa.
Remember that portion wants you to pass him, huh?
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting me to use the gap
Get
at
the
the
gap.
LMP, yeah.
Are you against that guy?
Yep. Yeah,
And
but
he
he's
probably lapped him.
yeah, he's like 23rd right now. And he had rear damage on his car, so one can only
Yeah, see how
assume
he
that
drives.
he's handicapped, yeah. just ain't shit.
Just off the end.
High school racism.
Oh my god. Pay attention.
Right side.
You can have it, just don't go wide.
Clear.
Hey Parker, I'm sorry, man. I had nowhere to go with that team, and I was trying to not run through him and kill us all. So I'm sorry if you got messed up on that. Fine, I'm fine, but are you okay? You hit that one pretty hard. If you have a direct drive, is your wrist okay? Yeah, my wrist is fine. Just 6 minutes and almost 7
Watch
minutes
your
repair time. 16 for required repairs. So it was good racing with Ashley, Park, and Derek there for a while. Good racing. Some of this GT3.
Huh?
What'd you say?
I said just watch your grip on those curbs.
Which ones?
The S's, maybe. I think you're getting awful close to you taking a turn just a touch too hard.
Yeah. Fucking guy behind me just had a legendary run.
Yeah, he lost like a third of a second, or he gained like a third of a second. Wow.
Damn, third place is still right there.
I mean, 10 seconds behind second.
Yeah, but he was 10.8 seconds 10 laps ago. You know what I mean? Like, the gap's not getting bigger.
Yeah. Everybody's putting in a really good race. Well, hopefully they've got people they switch out with,
Yep,
and you don't get too fatigued. Could try to start, just like give this guy up the space, start drafting off of him, save some tire and fuel there.
Yeah, if he gets within, like, 0.3, like, if I can make it clean without dropping too much time. Going through. it seems also like I can't say I'm like pushing. So like he doesn't seem like he can close that final gap. Like all of his max time gains have been on traffic laps.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, that was a bad turn. So I don't know. We'll have to see who his second driver is. Nobody set a fastest lap in a while, so I think we're at the point where the tires are starting to really go away.
Yeah. Do you think this guy's like piggybacking off you a lot, or
In terms, what do you mean?
like do you think the only reason he's able to stay with you is the draft? Like, do you think you're faster than him?
I don't think I have like that much pure speed on him. I think shit like that keeps happening.
Clear.
So like here, I'll just let him through.
Right side.
That's fine, you can take that one.
Clear.
Now let's see if he folds. But if that gap behind starts to shrink, we're gonna have to do something about this.
Left side. Clear on the left. The next car's the leader. The leader is running 47.
What the fuck is going on?
Are you, oh yeah, the stream's got like a slight delay, right?
Yeah, that Porsche, is that what it was? Just,
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the fuck he was doing.
Did you see that LMP in the bus stop?
Yeah, dude. That was... Yeah.
Last car coming up quick.
Probably got about 3-4 laps before the front runner LMPs come back to.
They are right behind.
Gotta run the calculus on this one.
Car right. Clear. Start the traffic approach. Right side. Clear.
Love to see it.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side.
Oh, nice. You love to see that. Look at my rearview mirror.
Hold. Well, there's the first contact, and... Oh my fucking god! Yeah, that's... I mean...
You are the leader.
Hey, what was that guy's name in the McLaren?
Alex?
Alex?
Yeah, pretty sure.
The guy that was running second with me?
Yeah.
Yo, Alex. That is mad unlucky, dude. That LMP is brain dead. Holy shit. Alright. Fucking, I need to lock in. I'm muting the fucking radio. I almost just fucking lost. That guy scared the shit out of me.
The blue LMP?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched that happen. You were yapping on the mic.
Yeah, if I had like the camera turned on, you would see my glove over my mouth because I'm like, my heart rate just spiked. I kind of feel bad for that guy. That would have been a good battle. What the fuck was the second LMP even doing? Like
Yeah,
the
I have
green
no
and-
idea.
Like, how do you even get to that situation? I can understand. I understand the first one, right? He went deep, he locked up, and he went wide. It was a broadside contact, like no damage, just run wide, walk it off. But like, how did we get to an LMP turned sideways?
Yeah, that is, I don't know. I mean, that McLaren, he did rejoin the racing line a little bit quickly, I think. I think it might have been his fault a little bit.
Yeah, well, I think like he was running that outside like track limit quite a bit, like going.
I mean,
really
on
wide.
his re-entry, I think that one would have been his fault.
Well, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like he was running that track. Like you can go super wide there with no limit, and I think he might have ran it wide and rejoined and didn't realize that the LMP had probably turned in already and straightened the whole thing up.
Yes.
Like the LMP was on like 290s, whereas he was on like a big S pattern.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
I mean, the good news is the next guy in your class is over 32 seconds behind, so you have tons of space.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Should get passed by the lead LMPs before you have to pit.
I'm surprised, low-key, how few LMPs are actually. I haven't gotten passed by a single P2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're in this
What's the max class size?
50. Well, in a class, I don't know. Session is 50.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's possible that there just was not enough P2 drivers. It's not super popular when you can race like LMPs.
Watch it there, bro.
I know Brian at iRacing.
You can't touch that. It does sound like Brian. Mustangs.
Three car ahead. Three car ahead. Go left. Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear on the right.
Jason, what are you doing, dude? This is every time I pass you, bro. You're just a waste of oxygen on the track, dude. Come on, learn to drive.
That's that team spirit.
Can you just be belligerent on iRacing? Like, if some guy is being pissy with you, can you just be like, fuck you, and or like,
There is a code of conduct that kind of has like a catch-all. So if somebody reports you for being rude and iRacing deems you like a dickhead, then yeah, you're cooked.
watch.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
Are you gonna try to run a full 2 more laps on this tank?
You know, my fuel calculator is saying I have 6.6 laps left. So, wish I knew what the deal was there. But no, I'm probably gonna come in on this lap. Because then it'll get me out of this traffic with these idiots.
Car on your left.
Yeah.
Clear on the left.
Get up, stretch your legs, because it'll be like a 20-30 second stop, right?
It'll be... fuck no.
What the fuck?
He's asshole.
So I see that there are 2 like tire wear markers next to some of these guys' names. Is that just like they only switched the back tires or the front tires?
They're just on their second set.
Oh,
Faster traffic approaching.
No, Brandon, I am pitting this lap.
Left side. Clear.
Actually, don't know where our pit is.
Pit boxing. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Right here.
And you have still not lost any places.
The relative won't update till across the line.
Oh, okay. Just remember, new tires. Don't push them too hard. Do you still get safety rating for the time you were out if you like bow out of the race early?
Nope. So safety rating is let me get through the next lap and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Traffic approaching. Left side. Here on the left.
You're ahead of second place in your class.
By how much? Okay, anyway, so safety rating is just an equation that's based on the number of turns that you do and the number of incident points that you accumulate. So if, like, you know, I've been driving an hour on this track, that's X amount of turns. If I leave the thing right now, my safety rating will just be based on those number of turns. But
Okay,
I
so you
won't-
do gain or lose if you leave the race early.
Well, you do gain or lose, right? I just, obviously somebody that stays in the session has the chance to gain or lose more, right? But
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
didn't know if it, like, the calculation was based on full races.
Oh no, because then if you threw, you could just leave, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you just sold, you could leave with no fucking repercussions, but and that's why doing an endurance race, even if you accumulate like a pretty decent amount of incident points, is like so
They're
worth.
spread out.
Yeah, like even with Sebring, I think we had a combined like 110 but it's over 12 hours, so it's like,
Yeah.
Go on your left. Clear.
we still made massive, like, net positive.
Right side. Clear on the right. Fast traffic approaching. Go on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. No, yeah, car looks clean. Right side. Clear. Fast car coming up quick. Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear.
just kissing that wall.
Yeah. This guy that just jumped in second place's car is pretty quick.
Might have just got left on the track.
I was thinking about it. I was like, should I just throw it in and see if I can pull his lap time out?
Purple lap. Still got 10 seconds in the next corner. So he hasn't gained anything.
It's crazy that I can't even come close to the 45s under like race conditions. I was running like 145.2s in practice nonstop. But I wonder if the track's just hot and fuel is really dragging me down.
Probably a combination.
Yeah, I mean, it's good data for next week tires.
Are you running the same track next week?
Yep. Yeah, this is like this follows the IMSA calendar. This series that we're doing here. But next weekend is like a special event where it's the 6 hours of Glen. So, like this is always this format, like 240 IMSA class lineup. But it just follows like the real life IMSA track schedule. Whereas next weekend is like a one-off special event because Glen is like a one-off special event.
Yeah, I was doing back when we were playing F1, what 2017, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
I followed one of those like race special calendars.
Yep. Which is cool.
Yeah,
I mean, I love it, like, because, like, for example, Drew and I drove some of Daytona before the 24 when we went out there for Rolex, and it's like, it is crazy to, like, be standing in the braking zone and, like, hearing them downshift exactly where you expect them to downshift. You know what I mean? Like, all the visual indicators, like, oh yeah, that crack in the road is in the sim, and like this car is using that as his reference. Like, it's blatant that he is. You know, and
Yeah,
then getting
well,
in the sim and being like, oh yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
Didn't Jimmy Broadbent get a seat in like a real racing team because?
Yeah,
of,
he's racing the Nerd this weekend.
Yeah. Because he was just doing sims for like so fucking long and doing so well.
Well, he's also like a pretty massive influencer at this point too, so that definitely helps.
Yeah.
But yeah, he is running like GT4s and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean,
Yeah, it's neat that they're like actual transferable skills. Holy shit, it's the real Lamborghini Mustang.
Adrian, can you please get a clip? Dude, I'm streaming. I hate to say that the number of times where I've been raced extremely unfairly, and I go to their profile and it's a Brazilian flag, is just... Like, you can't be upset for pattern recognition. But to be fair, it makes sense, because they barely have any laws over there in terms of, like, travel, right? It's not nearly as regulated.
I couldn't.
What are they doing max in the favelas, like 30 miles an hour?
As fast as you can do without...
yeah, how fast can you run a pig?
Chicken jockey!
All righter!
420.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a 3-stint race.
It's got me.
I'm gonna have to... So my first pit was on lap like 32.
Yes.
And right now, race laps is estimating 89 laps. So I should be good on a 3-stop. But we will have to look. Because right now I'm using about 0.9 a lap.
Well, 32 laps took you to about an hour. You should be fine.
Yeah. And I honestly, like, at the end of the day, that sucks. A dub's a dub. I don't know if I'm going to get penalized for not doing a driver change. Because I know, like, there are tons of these events that guys run alone. But you can run with a team anymore. So it's like, I don't know. It is a team series, but I don't know that that means you have to change drivers. That being said, it might be mad because Drew is registered with her. But he never joined the race session.
Here's what you do. You get Drew's login info. You do a full pit, and you quick log out and log back in on Drew's.
Yeah. That's Smarty Pants.
Hung up at the end of Pit Street. Oh, we're back.
Please no, please no, please no, please no.
He almost pulled a George Russell there, bro.
Yes. Did you see the guy that took me out in Spa?
No, I don't think so.
I don't know the name of the corner. After you go up the Rouge, get to the end, make a right, do the S's, and then that's like, you go kind of downhill, it's a big U-turn, and it's that weird dog leg to the left. And somebody spun it into the gravel trap, and then backed up into the middle of the road, perpendicular, and just like, I mean, you can see like my steering angle, like I was trying to get out of the way, but literally just T-boned me on my in lap too. After like making up like 15 positions because I spun the car at the beginning of the race.
Well, that's an Esteban Ocon fucking Brazil 2016 right there. That's what that was. Pull straight in the middle of the track. The whole race, man. How are you feeling?
I definitely think, like I want to see after the race.
Actually, are you full saving? Fuel saving?
I definitely want to. Like, I think consistency is like a very, 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 very strong suit for me, but the problem is I don't know what a consistency tolerance looks like in a car. Like,
I see what you're saying.
Like, what I'm saying, like, oh yeah, I'm running like within half a second on a 30 lap stint. Like, okay, like, is that is that something to be proud of, or like is that like okay, congrats, you're like an entry
Take
level
impact.
driver?
Yeah.
Left side. Clear.
You know, people say like 10 tenths, you know, that kind of mentality. But it's like, I don't know, I've been mid 146 now for like 35 minutes straight. So is that something to be proud of or no? Because it seems like a lot of the people on here really struggle with being able to get their fast
Traffic approaching.
which I like, mentally it is fucking draining.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I mean, it's probably been like an hour and 40 of you behind the wheel after
Yeah.
putting quality in practice.
Yeah, I mean, I know like the day after Sebring, I was like actually low-key cooked.
Just mentally like exhausted, or
Yeah, oh yeah. One of my problems is that,
Right side. Clear on the right.
like, and this is why having a spotter is good, because like, that's the other thing, is I'm trying to manage like
yeah,
lap traffic, looking at my deltas, looking at my time, looking at this guy trying to dive bomb me in turn 1.
Clear.
But I can, like, if I focus too hard on something that is not what's immediately in front of me in the car, and I like snap back into it, there's like a noticeable delay. If that makes sense.
yeah. Like just when you were pressing the push to talk on that guy, like
Yes.
15
No,
laps ago.
that much bandwidth almost cost me the race.
Yeah. How much is that? $10.
We could build you a rig for great cheap.
Well, I have like that shitty Logitech G39
Yeah.
steering wheel that I could like attach to my desk from when we used to play F1.
That was fun.
Also, I'm out of a job on the 31st, so I gotta.
Well, like out.
Yeah, that's when the school's cutting off the contract.
Oh wow. So what does that mean? Like, are you done for next year too, or just like done?
Yeah, they haven't. They chose not to renew my contract. So, but I was kind of planning on moving anyway. It was just that I kind of was thinking that insurance thing was gonna come through, but when that lady from HR just stopped calling me for reasons unknown, that kind of went to the ship.
Yeah, I gotta talk to my data integrity people during the work next week, see if they have any other things for you.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not too much of a problem. I mean, I was.
They fucking love me. Because when they need something, I'm the only person that can give it to them.
Yeah. I do like teaching. I'd like to go back to teaching, even though it's shit pay for, you know, a pretty difficult job, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a pause moment, but is it the kids, or is it just teaching in general
That's difficult, or that I enjoy?
that you enjoy?
I enjoy being able to say that I affected a child's life in a positive way, because I had a lot of teachers in high school who really they gave me a lot of wisdom that I found useful. Right. So to be able to say that I do that for other kids who might need it is like super fulfilling to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like there were a lot of the kids just in the past year and a half that I feel like I really, you know, came through for a couple of times, made their life better. So that it feels good to be able to do that.
Yo, how much to get in your car, drive over here, and kill the spider on the wall in front of me?
Is he not within arm's reach on the straight? You can't reach over and fucking
No, and I
smash
don't know where
him?
he is now. He moved.
You're cooked, buddy. You're fucked. I don't think he's gonna try to climb onto you, dude. I think you're safe. Maybe on your braking foot.
Yeah, you say that spiderless sitting in the cover of your own. Fuck you.
Do you remember when we were playing Hunt Showdown for the first time and we came across the spider boss and you were freaking the
I
fuck
still
out?
don't like it.
I will say that like the sound of Bro's legs like slapping against the walls was not cool.
I just don't like how janky it is. Like, it's so fast and so janky. It's very unrealistic.
At least it wasn't a jumping spider. The motherfuckers are quick.
You got it right down on the right.
You got a read on Charlotte yet, dude?
Not funny. I cried.
I haven't seen Charlotte's movie.
I saw my grandfather when I was like 9 years old.
I can't remember if I cried at any movies when I was a kid. I still cry at Interstellar as an adult.
Yeah. It's alright, we all cried in it a little bit.
That's when men cry, dude. The vlog section. Bro, these guys are starting to lose it.
Yeah, well, you'll get that at the rejoin convention. See, that is an unsafe, like, way to let something through. That's what Drew doesn't always understand, is like, you are so much better off just driving as if you don't have mirrors and telegraphing all your moves, as opposed to like trying to like facilitate a pass for somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. If
That's
you're
like-
predictable, it's way
Yeah, or
less
like,
of a fucking chore.
or you need to like make the decision before they're there. Like I'll do that all the time with LMPs. Like I will purposefully move across the track early to be like, hey, I'm taking this outside, and then they can
Yeah.
fucking figure it out later.
Yeah, I mean, for those less cognitively inclined, I think safe passing is a difficult skill to learn. So,
Alright, it's fine. Just need some practice.
yeah, he's really started to shun his duties as a co-driver.
That is true. Do you like this? I'll just lift. I'll just keep the inside.
Stay on the right. You're on the left.
Deviate too much. Let him through.
Well, now you got a cone stuck on your fucking chassis.
Car point, leading
used to get on project cars and try to drive like any of those cars around this track for like a couple hours, and I was like, this game fucking sucks. Because it was just so unpredictable. Like it felt, and now I wonder like what it would feel like in this to play project cars.
Yeah. I remember the betrayal that team did when they put out Project Cars 3 and it was like a fucking arcade racer.
That was like a Diablo mobile moment where it was like, how can you be so tone deaf to what's going on? Do you see marathons delayed?
Yeah, it might be indefinite. You know?
Fucking who knows?
Well, because they got caught stealing assets.
Go right.
Oh shit. What is that guy doing?
Can't park there.
Car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.9 seconds.
Please do not fucking kill me.
Faster traffic approaching.
That pink guy in front of you is kind of
Yeah, he just, I think he's on cold tires.
leave it on the straight. He's really.
Maybe he's just done.
Shit. Yaki wet?
Mentos. Yeah, give me that trap, baby.
That's how you put down a 44.
Oh shit. Except for when I botched her one. That was going so fucking fast.
As your team manager, I'll skull fuck you if you do that shit again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are fired, buddy.
I'm gonna get HR on this shit immediately.
You are not Gunther. Alright, relax.
Clear on the right.
I was wondering if you saw that white LMP.
Yeah. Thought he might have dove bomb me. Dove bomb me? Thought he was gonna dive me. Right. But thank God he turned his brain off. So it cooks me going to the bus stop because he's trying to copy my braking.
This guy's fucking holding this fucking 24th place. He's like the cuts.
Yeah. I would appreciate if he lifted like a little bit here.
That's not his program. Okay.
Excellent driving, bro. Really good driving, Lionel. No wonder you're 24th.
Holy shit. What an 8.
We've got damage on the back end.
See, now if Drew was here, I could have him message that team and say, get a quarter.
Yeah.
Wow, someone paid.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Does that cause my bad connection?
Yep.
What is that?
Yeah, they call it blinking. I'm blinking out!
Maybe when I hit the engine for too long.
Alright, let's see what kind of lap time damage we got. things considered, could have been way worse.
Oh yeah, you could have fucking hit maneuvered you or some shit.
I just wish, like, if you were braking that deep every other fucking lap, you would not be 24th.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Are you feeling any difference?
Sometimes the damage, like, I'm sure my rear bumper's probably pushing, but if there's no damage to any fairings or anything, like, you won't feel an air difference. We actually went green on the SS straight, so I know, like,
I saw that.
Yeah, our time was fine. So,
Appreciate that, Carlos.
Thanks.
23rd, by the way.
it's a 23rd, by the way.
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
The fuck?
Right side. Clear on the right.
I wish Drew was here so I could see where third place is, because we lapped fourth. Second's hold on really well, but I want to know where third is.
Yeah. Looks like you've been burning through fuel a little bit faster in this game. Because didn't you have like a whole lap of fuel left when you pitted last time?
I don't know, I mean, it says my lap average right now is 0.9, which I think is what it was before. I'm not really driving any differently, so. I wonder if this fucking calculator will readjust now that I've completed a full stint and it like knows what I'm doing.
You've got wheel
Is it the
damage.
guy? It is the guy. Oh, yeah, I see that your cockpit froze there.
Yeah.
Optional repairs are 2 minutes.
That's
41 seconds.
fucked, dude.
All the damage is repairable.
Nice pass in the grass, idiot.
Gary's game just soft crashed.
Why? No shot, right? Drew, your internet's not back, is it?
No, I'm on my fucking hotspot. You need a spotter, so I'm gonna be a spotter.
I think we're done. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what just happened to my iRacing.
Back in third, fourth.
All the damage is repairable. All the damage is repairable.
Alright. Reverse the tilt.
I'm not tilted, I just wish I knew what actually fucking happened. Because it didn't error.
Yeah.
Hotter than it normally is, so my PC should be fine. Nothing else crashed.
It was a very weird crash. I mean, there's plenty of race left to race. You can still make up a couple positions.
71 is there. Oh wait, never mind. 71 is the one that starts straight in. Next car for position is running 148s. Extra for
They... I'm not trying to be mean, I definitely don't need a spotter. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but, like, I'm just going to sprint to the end. I have no more stops left. And, like, I don't... The only thing I need to know is where third place is compared to first place. Or he would be second now. So where is second compared to first? Because I knew where first was.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
that one for you.
I actually just unlapped myself in a second.
Yeah. If you just unlap second, then like first is actually not something.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm just gonna sprint and see how much I can get back.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go before I spend all the stuff.
I'm surprised there was nothing in all chat about that.
Go on your left. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right.
He's gonna crack on his zero pressure.
I can't wait to see it.
Right side. Clear. Going from the current front. Gap is 1.4 seconds.
At least he wound up letting me by.
Yeah, I think they saw the lap delta and they were like, alright.
Yo, you can definitely catch me here, I think.
I think
Really just keep it together.
Yeah. I don't know where third is. Second's out of the question. The second happens.
Yeah, I agree.
Pull away from the car line. The gap is 1.5 seconds.
This guy in front of you is either Brazilian or Portuguese. Be aware.
Car on your left.
It's Took the pump fake. Good boy. Good boy. Drew still in here?
Nah, he left alone.
Did you see that fucking Lambo go wide, dude?
Let's see.
No, the fucking guy that I said fell for the pump fake.
Oh, yeah. It was
Like-
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
not even like zero.
Why is he
spot.
defending so hard? Like,
Oh, that was for position. The Lambo?
yeah, but like, you're obviously faster. You gained like 10 seconds on him in 3 laps.
Yeah.
Go right.
It's very 26. That guy was just overstimulated, I think.
He's never been sandwiched by 2 men before.
I mean, I think part of, like, honestly, yes. Like, I think he was a little bit, he was trying to keep up with this guy, but I don't think he was ready for me to, like, drive over the top of him like that.
Yeah. really starting to lose it.
Yep. Zero fucking pressure. Literally zero pressure.
Keep to the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
He was holding it up for a little while there.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at the counter time, considering how bad he fucking blew that left. I mean, he definitely has a chance to get.
Yeah.
He's done. Because his bus stop line sucks the cock. He's breaking through here too, so if he does that, he's fucked as well. So if I could just hold him up the S's, should be good.
You're in fourth position.
Need a good drive, you fucked it up. I ain't fucking cooked in turn one. See you later, Shane.
Yeah, holy shit. This...
Stop on the left.
I mean, you're putting on a masterclass right now.
Draft only works if you're in it, bozo.
Go on your left. Clear on the left. Car behind has gone off. Faster traffic approaching.
Oh. Did you see what happened in your rear view when you passed that guy?
No.
Some guy literally, I don't know if he was trying to avoid running into it, but he just hit the fucking wall, like nose first.
Oh, the car behind the Porsche?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that was the Merc that I just passed.
Clear on the right.
That's funny.
All right, 20 minutes. Do we believe?
I don't know where third place is.
Car right. Clear.
user of every bad thing that happens to him.
Did he run you off or something?
Nah, the P driver, so he's on an out lap, he's on cold tires, he fucks up the last turn, which is like, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, mistakes happen. But then with,
I
with
see your rear
damage,
view now.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
with damage, you're like teasing the inside? Pause? Like,
What a fucking game. Like,
that's gotta suck to be on a splash and go and then to forget the wall because the tires.
Alright. Clear on the right side. Still there. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick. Right side, clear on the right.
that Mustang going up.
He knows something you don't know.
Yeah, that must be the Raptor one. The off-road one.
Shut the fuck up.
Meow.
Yeah.
cum drink thing that Neil said.
Drink?
Did you see my snap last night? Do you even have Snapchat?
I have Snapchat. What the? Oh, yeah. Somebody cummed in your drink, bro. Yeah.
Keep that over for Instagram.
Do you like when I said Southern Comfort's better than Tennessee? Neil actually jumped into the Discord and was audibly pissed off. Like, he was like, "You're fucking retarded."
Yay, good shit, Alberto. Keep it up, buddy.
Left side. Still there.
I don't give a fuck.
What is that guy doing?
I'll fucking pit maneuver him. I don't give a fuck. I know I could have won the race. I don't got anything to lose, buddy.
How much safety rating you lose for taking somebody off the track with you?
Actually, I'll do really good. Oh, if I take someone out, if they crash and take damage, I get a 4x. If I crash and do damage, I get a 4x. And then if I like lose control of the car or go off the track, you'll get a 1x. So you could potentially get up to like a 10. If you like really botch it, but typically you get like a 4 or like a 6.
I got you. How bad do you think that that crash dinked your safety rating? Like when the client crashed?
Barely like anything.
Because it was just a you thing, you think? Or
Car right. Major car coming up quick.
Yeah, because it was just me. I took minor damage, so I probably took a 2, maybe a 4. No, actually, I don't think I took a 4 because I think I'm at like 10 incidents. So maybe like a 2.
wow, those S's, that was a hard one.
Yeah. I will say though, the tires have held up extremely well to me just like carelessly throwing it in.
Yeah. I mean, you still got 10 minutes left. Don't get too crazy with it. Yeah, they've supported you the whole way.
Yeah. Did that Ferrari behind me just hit the front of the road side?
Let's see.
I think he did. Okay. That LMP car was getting ready to pass me.
Yeah. I mean, nobody touched the wall, but the LMP definitely did some lawn.
Car right. Still there. Clear on the right.
I think it's interesting that the LMPs still have to take turns at pretty much the same speed as your class. They just pull away so quick on the easy turns and straights.
Yeah, it kind of depends where their tires are at too. But it's like something like this. I mean, we're also like when we started this split, the SLF was like 1800, I think, which is like you're getting towards the top percentile of like the average player base. Now it's 1K because I think a bunch of people dropped out.
Yeah, I see.
And that's because Drew's I rating is dog shit. with a grain of salt, but a lot of the guys that are in this class are like 1.3, 1.4K. So going into the special event next weekend, like we will definitely be one of the bottom splits unless Drew gets his I rating up a little bit. I mean, clearly running anything short of like a high 57 is like not acceptable if you want to win.
Yeah.
And then that's like on a, you know, on a weekly race where next weekend is like a special event that's on the IRSL calendar. So there will be more practice, more people. So it's got to, definitely has to practice.
Yeah, we'll fucking see. Can't get that guy to do anything.
Yeah.
Drew, if you're listening, fuck you.
I think it's just the idea of like sacrificing CS for night rain time.
Yeah, he's not really. It's more like Tarkov time. He's only. I mean, he skipped out on night rain time last night.
Well, I don't know, he was playing. Oh yeah, he did play Tarkov a little bit.
He's not as into night rain as Neil and I.
Yeah, I mean, either way, the port stands. Like, you have to run it.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's not that super cool to come out and... I have a lot more fun when we're competitive, and if the requirement to be competitive is like 5 hours of practice next week, then that's not that crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's way funner to win than to have to...
Yeah. Obviously, like, the screen thing was unlucky. You still don't know what the fuck that was about, but at least I know going into next week I could have won, you know?
Yeah.
And he is missing out on like new tire practice and stuff, so.
Yeah.
We got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Only, dude. Look, any 12-hour, maybe even a 24-hour. I feel like we could do a 3-man 24-hour. Everybody took like maybe like double stints.
You think you could do a 2-man 24?
I could as like a let's see if we can do it, but I don't think it would be as competitive.
No shot, man. I feel like you need at least 3 people.
It would be like a let's do a 3-man or a 2-man 24. But ideally, I mean, I think ideally like a 4-man 24 is where it's at. But
Like, even if you had like 3 mans, I feel like you'd have to do like 4-hour stints.
well, yeah, you would. So, like on a 3-man, I would definitely say. Hold on. Okay, there's just no front tire left.
Got wheel damage.
Me when I'm a fucking disabled person.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't worry about it.
Now in third.
Well, it's not worth a pit. I'm sure you'll keep your...
No, but third didn't hit.
Oh, fuck.
Third fuck up in fueling. Or I fucked up in fueling. Yeah. Like I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't have to pit again.
No, not unless something catastrophic happens. Just keep it together and you'll get a third easy.
Such a shame. Fuck, what were we saying?
24 hours.
Oh yeah, I think a 3-man team, if you ran triple stints, I mean, I don't know, that's like a lot of driving. Because the stints usually like 50 time. It's only when you get on something like the Nerve where the stints are like a little bit of a weird timeline. But I don't know, like if you're doing a 24 and you got 3 guys and you're doing like triples, you know, 3 hours of driving is like basically what I just did. And effectively, like you have 6 hours of downtime as an off driver. So like that's plenty of time to grab some sleep.
Yes.
And also like if I'm starting the race at 8 a.m., like you don't need to be in the Discord if you're the 3rd driver until like
that's true.
You know what I mean?
One flag, one left to go.
It's really the first guy who has the shittiest end of the stick.
Yeah, but I mean, he does if I wake up late because I'm the 2nd driver and the car's in the fucking wall. Because then I'm gonna drive to his house and kill him with an hammer. In Minecraft, but
Of course. Let's finish out this lap. Easy podium.
yeah, honestly, podium, all things considered, I'm not happy about it, but especially because
Could have been way worse. It could have refused to let you back in too.
yeah, I just thought it was like that was going to be an opportunity for like a really good long-term battle. I think because those guys were holding a pretty solid 9-second gap. But I think this last stint, I also like put in much quicker, consistent laps. So.
Wait, why'd the timer go back down to 2:37?
Where?
Top left.
What do you mean 2:37? I'm confused.
It says the race time is. Oh, you're just finishing out the lap.
Yeah.
You just give it time to finish the lap.
Yeah, that's an add-on, so it's like trying to calculate in real time. It's not iRacing. Unlucky.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Well, at least you know you can run a triple stint next
Great
weekend
job.
if you have to.
You did really well.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Let's see, where were they? We were on the same lap. But it doesn't break it out, huh? Oh, here we go. One, two. That doesn't tell me either. Alright, I'll have to look afterwards. Oh, and I got disqualified.
Did you?
Yep.
Fuck.
Because Drew didn't drive.
Shit. So no I rating increase.
iRating loss.
Oh.
Which I accepted halfway through that race. That was a very strong possibility. So that doesn't bother me that much.
Okay.
It's just a tax.
All right. I'm gonna rock a piss.
Let's see.